What's up guys, it's Katie here and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm reacting to The Witch and the Beast episode 3. Now I'm not going to do a recap over the last episode, but if you'd like to know what happened in the previous episodes, please go check out my reactions to them. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into episode 3. Ugh. Even more demonic. Yeah. Messages? What messages?
魔女は死ぬまで老いず衰えない。それに魔女の力は代々受け継がれる。
Okay.
では己を魔女だと言いたいんだぞ。答えはすべて魔女だろ。こんなのもあるぞ。朝は4本、昼は2本、夜は3。
What?
人間じゃないか。人間だな。おかしいな。それもメッセージ。
That's really weird.
特に意味はない。
A human is probably trying to impersonate it as well. So you have two killers going about? Ah. What's the book? Oh. Something stinks. Destruction of property. Oh, it really does stink. Ugh.
傷口が魔性を受けていた。魔女の仕業と考えるのが自然だな。
Yeah.
記者だからだろうか。皮肉めいた真似をするな。こんな後始末をするくらいなら、初めからメッセージに引用なんかしなけりゃいい。言ったろ。奴にとっては遊びに過ぎない。
It's a game for all of them.
手がかりを失ったね。随分疲労が見える。休息が必要では。あまり私に近づかない方がいい。どうして？前例があるから。
Precedent? Oh. I'm sure that can't be true. Oh. It's men this time though. Why has it been men? Whoa, that's a lot of bodies. Huh? Why is it men this time though? Au revoir. Yeah, Guido, you've been a bit quiet about this. Whoa. Yeah, that is a bit idiotic. Is it the same one? No, it's an impersonator. Maybe. Oh no. But it's not the same person. Ah, that's why you're quiet. Maybe the human is the one killing the men. I don't think it's the witch. It's probably a witch or somebody impersonating a witch. They're probably a mage? 魔女と君はどういう関係だ？なんだと？君はつけられていたようだ。君は I mean, how is she meant to know that?
君が尾行対象
Probably because she's working the case.
自ら魔女を名乗る理由は聖騎士を出動させるためだろう。
ザコじゃつまんねえしな。
だが警察ばかり、さらにここから聖騎士を引っ張り出すには、ギド、お前ならどうする？
ザコども皆殺し。それか一番てっぺんの首を取る。
この
Oh.
現状は市長
She wants the real fighters.
となると唯一まともな戦力である君を
I mean, it is a game to her, so yeah.
のが普通だがしかし、そんな背景がある君をつけておきながら二手に分かれた後、狙われたのはなぜか我々だ。
Well, she probably knows you guys are witch hunters.
殺す気がないならなぜつける？
わからない。だから聞いてるんだ。
Maybe she's got a special plan for you.
やっぱ何か知ってんだな。さっさと吐けや。この事件にも当たり前だが始まりがあった。
Is it the burning children?
いつも遅いから早く帰れる時くらいあの子たちと一緒に食事をしないと。母親失格だ。
ヘイスさん、
Why not show his face?
ヘイスさんのご自宅が。ヘイスさん、危険だから。
中に私の子供が。シルク、
It just crumbles like that? I assume that was like apartments as well, not just a full-on
近
house.
隣の住民から情報がありまして、それと犯人が残したと思われるメッセージが向かいの壁に。
What does that say?
産んでも変わらない。
一体何のことやら。
魔女。
Indeed it is.
予告状にあった時間だな。
ああ。くそ。またこの煙か。
視界確保できません。
Maybe it is the
みん
same?
なの中へ身を隠せ。
Maybe witches working together?
で無茶するな。魔女だぞ。
ああ、分かってるさ。敵の魔女だ。あの子たちのな。
What? Oh, this is the body that we saw.
私は息子たちとルーベンを失った。彼は私の魔術の師であり。
I thought Ruben was like in on it or something because we didn't see his face. Well, we did see his face, but his eyes.
彼をおびき出し殺すためだろうな。魔女は私の親しい人間を狙ってる。
Wait, what's the time frame of this? Like when she first attacked your building and Ruben to now?
魔女は君に恨みでもあるようだ。身に覚えは。
あるわけないだろう。だがちょうどいい。やっ
Also, what's Guido doing?
市長の不正を受け入れたのはそのためか。
避難するか。私は市民の命よりも己の復讐を優先し。
Guido, stop. Let's just go back and get the coffin, okay?
避難はしないが、それでいいのかい？辛そうに見える。
知ったようなことを。
復讐をなしても喜んでくれる人間はどこに？
分かってるさ。
Damn, that's kind of a deep question.
復讐など望んでいないことも、そんなことぐらい分かってる。だがそれでもこの苦しさ、憎しみは。
I mean, you're asking all of this. You guys want this witch anyway. And you're gonna bring her in or kill her for whatever reason.
やりてえからやんだろうが、復讐なんてのは。誰かのためもクソもねえ。てめえで言ってたろ。ただ憎いからやるんだ。すっきりしてえからやんだ。復讐
You're talking to the master of this, you know.
するな。
助長してどうする？ヘイスさん、魔女から予告状です。3日後、うちの署に来ると。やれやれ。何としても殺したい相手がいるらしい。
信じていいのか。お前
It didn't look like the same person though.
当たり前だろ。
There's gotta be two witches or something.
復讐の醍醐味ってやつを。
Alright, Guido. Alright.
武術は原理不明の支援だ。大体のもの
Yeah, but you also
潰せるし
don't see those like rune markings pop up when she casts anything.
怪なのは消える魔術だろうな。
ところで用意した皮袋、何に使ったんだ？
ま、ちょっとね。
ギド。
Leather sacks.
で魔女が撃てたなら、みんな少しは浮 かばれるだろうか。
I mean, they'll feel a bit safer.
おせえ、食ったもんが消化されたぞ。時間指定もしとけ、クソったれ。体の調子はどうだ？ああ、チンピラか君は。
Yeah,
一体どうやって魔女に対抗するつもりだ？
with the coffin.
呪いさえ解けりゃ魔女なんざ雑魚同然だ。ちょっと待って、まさかそれ頼みじゃないだろうな。魔女の呪いを解く方法は知ってるだろう。最愛の者との口づけ、呪いの主本人に解かせるしかない。この事件の魔女が呪いの主という。
Or she kisses this witch.
丈夫さ。呪いを解く方法。実はあと一つだけ残っ
It doesn't fully undo it, guys, so
俺たちはそこにかけてるのさ。相手が魔女である条件さえ揃えば蘇るんだ。魔女すら恐れる怪物がね。
the beast. Why give a spotlight to her?
まだ出るなよ、ギド。
ああ、
There's no runes or anything. Maybe, like, not every witch has it, but I thought that was the case.
気をつけろ。奴の上等手段だ。何が起きてんだ。
この視界、味方のいるこちらは下手に手が出せないが、あちらにとっては
Yeah.
たまったもんじゃないな。
Okay. Whoa. You didn't even really kill anyone properly. You just killed the random policeman.
ああ、生き残ることだけに集中すればなんとかなるものだ。ギド。くそったれ。よかった。これでなんとか被害は最小限に抑えられたな。
Yeah.
があるうちはやり合っても意味がないだろう。仕留めるなら追い詰めてからだ。
ここ
You know what? Ashraf, you kind of look like you have a receding hairline like this.
ないよ、すでに見つけてある。
一体どうやって？
カラス増えたと思わないか？
Oh, yes. I forgot about the crows.
その使い魔たちと視界を同じくすることができるんだ。だからもうどこへ行こうが逃がさない。さあ、では行こうか。魔女に会いに。
She's living in ruins. Yeah, we know it as a mask and everything. Well, that was just silly sending him in. Two of them! I knew it!
いつも一人で突っ込むな。
アシャフ、二人いやがった。いや、なことより、くそったれ。
They look like men to me.
魔女じゃねえじゃん。
I was about to say, they aren't witches.
にもいる。なんでバレたんだ。
生きてたのか、おっさん。
ああ、殺したと思ってたかい？ま、あれだけ暴れりゃそう思うだろうが、あいにくと結界には自信があってね。
くっそ。魔術師かこいつ。
Were you aiming for him? Are they her children?
どういうことだ。
Are they her children?
来てたのか。シルク、ロラン。
くそ。
What the hell?
たくなかったな。
Huh? I mean, she's a mage, so of course they'll be mages.
魔女に殺されたと君に話した息子たち
Are you working for the witch?
ここにいる。まさか嘘だろ。ロラン、シルク。
They look really angry at you.
お前たち。いや、
No, there is an actual witch.
そんな力を持ってるはずがない。
彼らの手元を見てみろ、キーラ。
Grimoires.
のごとき力の正体さ。二冊一体の魔本、サルノワスス。
I know my stuff.
いや術式のすべてを魔本が代行する。魔術の素質も何も必要ない。持つ
Is that how, like, you can't see them when they, you know, like the ruins when they cast the spells as well?
天狗の一種だ。二冊一体の魔本は一方がもう一方を空間を超え瞬時に呼び出すことが可能だ。ただし、呼び出す限界距離は1キロ程度。
I
だからすぐ
see.
に見つけることができた。
何者だこいつ。
A mage. I mean, you figure that out, but yeah.
あんたの机にあったぞ。 俺たちを罰する資格なんてないぜ。あんたのせいだ。こんなことになったのは。
You guys caused the fire?
俺たちが食われるんだよ。魔法に触れたせいでこうなった。だから仕方なくやってんだ。そんな。
笑わせやがるな。てめえらのやった死体をいくつか見たが、ありゃ楽しんでる野郎の殺し。
Yeah.
仕方なくだと。
You guys must have caused the fire then.
だったらなぜルーベンを殺した？彼もお前らを愛していたのに。
もういいだろう。
Why are you killing people that are close to her as well?
試合の場だろう。
残念ながら3つ君たちじゃ我々にかなわない理由がある。
I wanna see a fight.
魔法の代価を支払い損ねた。
何言ってんだ。少なくとも今日10人は確実にやった。2位は確かに。
ああ、これのことかい？
なんだそりゃ。
What?
袋に赤い液体を詰め込んで
Oh, wow, that's creative.
煙で視界が悪かったからな。
だからなんだ。この力がありゃいくらでもやれるんだ。潰れろ。
I don't really have much trust in Guido, I can't lie. Oh, she's got stuff.
2つ目、呪いを解かなくても俺たちは
Damn.
強い。
Please don't protect your sons.
らごときが魔女を語ってんじゃねえよ。クソったれが。
There is an actual witch though, guys.
あんたは俺たちの母親になるには若すぎたんだ。だから女としか見れなかった。誰であろうとキーラに近づけなんて許せない。愛してるんだよ。キーラ、あんたもそうだろ。
Did she adopt them or something?
私がやるよ。
待って、なんでだよ。見せるのか。愛してるって言ってくれたじゃないか。
愛していた。でもやりすぎた。
Yeah.
も
Why would she look you after
う
this?
すらない。
なんで俺たちなんて引き。
Oh, okay. Yeah, adopt.
たらさ、
何を。
愛したり愛されたり、そんな当たり前のことを。
Hmm.
長らくハイデンを苦しめてきた魔女の戯れ事件は
What about the creepy old woman?
犯人は少年2人であることが新たに判明しました。
No way that was a mask.
気づいてやがったな。魔女ってのがガセだって。
ま、教団ほど暗部に詳しければ。
I'm so confused. I understood the mask looked like it, but that was a full-on, like,
はずだ。
これ食ったら。
story kind of
まあまあ
witch.
平和に行こ
いや、
う。キーラ、
Was I wrong?
ありがと
I must be wrong. They're acting like it was always just those two boys.
仕事さ。きっちり
Damn
魔
it.
本をいただいていくしね。
う。魔本。私には全く身に覚えがなかった。
キングには意志がある。あるべき時にあるべき。
Mm.
自らやってきたというのか。
あるいはそういうことかもしれない。
もともと素行のいい方ではなかったが、魔本なんて手にしなければ、決してあんな風にならなかったはずだ。
代価を支払いそ
Just sad, isn't it?
ずっと無残なものだったろう。
もうい
It's a bit weird that they were killing people around you though, just because they didn't want anyone around you, but they loved you, but
我らに連絡を。
そうだな。
Gita is just angry now because she's not gotten the witch. So that was episode 3. In the end, it wasn't actually a witch, it was the detective's 2 adopted sons that were impersonating a witch, but they were actually just like humans with grimoires and they were doing the killings, apparently. I still firmly believe that there is a witch because yes, those boys had masks and they kind of looked like the face of the witch that we see, but you could quite clearly tell that when we saw like those women being murdered and everything by that witch, it was her, you know, it wasn't a mask or anything. And she had like a really creepy laugh and everything. And I do get that there are probably voice changes and whatnot, but these boys seemed very clear that they didn't want to even like say anything. They were very afar with their victims as well. They didn't get like personal. Whereas the witch that we saw killing the women, she was very hands-on with it. Basically, like, she touched them, basically. Whereas these just like cast a spell and exploded. So it is very, they're just not sitting right, you know? And also I do believe the witch wasn't actually going after people closest to the detective. I do think that was the boys. But that also, a different in signature is they mainly went after men, whereas this witch was going after women. And obviously like the signature of how they were killed, like the men were just like exploded from afar, whereas she was like touching them from the mouth, feeding them something, made their eyes bleed and basically explode from within. So I'm just saying they're very two different vibes. And it doesn't make sense. The boys' logic does not make sense of they were protecting their mum from other people, but in their heads, that's why they were going after the men. And so how, I forgot his name, how the guy that had no eyes, faceless, whatever, he was murdered with something slung at his head and decapitated, right? However, the girl she worked with was killed in the way like the witch killed everyone. So they're just two different signatures. And also I can't understand why the boys would want to get like so heavily involved with the police and making it a game and everything, because you are going to get caught. And I understand like the whole thing of like they wanted the paladins, like they wanted it to be the paladins to finish them, probably not finish them, but make it more of a bigger game. And so I don't understand that, because especially when they were going like, we have to do this. Guido did say there's no way you're doing this because you have to. But also I think she's referring to more of the bodies that I believe was an actual witch that did. So it doesn't make sense that they'd make it a game if it's something that they feel like they have to do. And also I feel like if you do get the paladins involved, you are going to end up being the one killed. But also if you want to be killed, just let the grimoire do it, you know? So I'm really torn. I do believe there is still a witch. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably really overthinking this, but it just makes sense. Like they're just two different like categories. Like they went after men. I think they had like one woman or something that they went after, but that was it. The witch was mainly after women. It was not personal to the witch, but she was definitely like involved in how those were killed. Like she definitely touched them, not in like a sexual way, but she touched them, whereas they were very from afar. They were wearing masks, and it was just, it did, for the parts that we saw them kill, it did feel very much like they had to. It was very much like, just get the job done. They're counting numbers. They're like, okay, that's the amount of bodies we killed, we're done for the day. I don't know why the witch is doing like what she's doing, but it's definitely different. She takes her time. I wouldn't say it's taking her time, but it's not as instantaneous as what the boys did. And again, like, I understood they wore masks, they wore a white thing. The witch we saw was in a black cape, and it was definitely like just a face. And the more and more she killed, the more shriveled up it was getting, and the more she sounded demonic. But all in all, I believe there were two killings going on at the same time, and the police kind of just like mixed them up a bit. So yeah, I'm hoping Ashoff does realise that as well, but I don't think he has. Or again, I'm overthinking this like very highly, and those boys were actually the killers. I mean, obviously they were the killers, but they were the killers for everyone entirely, and they were the witch impersonators. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked my reaction, and feel free to leave any comments down below. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Thanks for watching. Bye!